Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about some Vanderpump Rules slash the Valley drama because it's the stuff that just doesn't stop. Which, along with Real Housewives of New Jersey, we're about to get into Salt Lake City. Now we got Brandy and Andy. I'm like, and then not to mention the Shannon Bedore, Tamara, and Vicky of it all. It's like, it really does not stop. I took a day off. And then I looked and I'm like, it's story overload, which is fantastic. Listen, we're not complaining. Guys, before we jump in, if you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And don't forget that tomorrow we are back for Hot Messy Topics with our good friends. So we'll be back for that as well. Here we go. Let's go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
I'm going to start off with this really quick because this is probably the best place to start, especially since we're getting into the Britney and Jax of it all. Here we go. My God, doesn't stop. Brittany Cartwright has reportedly reached her limit with Jax Taylor. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Now, as he's leaving the mental health facility this week, he's been seeking treatment since late July and returns to filming the second season of The Valley. Brittany is said to be incapable of being in the same room as him. So, a source told People magazine that Jax will be returning to the Valley for season 2 after completing his stint at a mental health facility, and it's been tough for him, and he had been in treatment for the last 30 days. Brittany was supportive of Jax's decision to seek help for their son's sake. However, going forward, she's not interested in having anything to do with him. Now, at this time, the pair aren't capable of being in the same room together or being in communication with one another. Brittany has reached her limit and remains strong to do what is best for herself and her son. But while Jax and Brittany reportedly have no plans for a reconciliation, they will continue to co-parent their 3-year-old son, Cruz, and work together on their Vanderpump Rules spinoff as Brittany leans on family and friends for support. According to the source, The Valley season 2 is expected to highlight the marital drama between Jax and Brittany, potentially revealing some shocking information that fans have not yet heard. But as the new season of The Valley unfolds, a lot of shocking details will come to the surface. Since nothing has been off limits, it may end up being the most unpredictable, no holds barred season to ever appear on reality television yet, is what they're saying. And they also said there's 2 sides to every story, and Jax has his views that will be addressed once he's back. His focus is to be amicable co-parents for the sake of their son. But as fans will recall, season 1 saw the breakdown of Jax and Brittany's marriage as the couple frequently feuded over plans for a second child, and Brittany wondered if Jax was still attracted to her. As much as I want to have a kid, even I don't know how me and you can bring another baby into this world if we don't fix things in our relationship. You know what I mean? Because I don't want this for our future. She also said that she'd woken up in terms of her and Jax's relationship. She said, I feel so much stronger now. I know I'll be okay. I know my worth, and I know I do not deserve to be in a relationship like this. What was I thinking staying with him this long? Following the weeks of treatment, though, Jax's rep released a statement to People saying Jax spent the last 30 days in treatment and will be headed back home later this week. It's been an emotional month for him, and he's looking forward to spending time with his son. I wanted to move on over here real quick, though, because the Lala Kent and Ariana of it all, I think, get a taste of reality. Lala Kent is still talking about Ariana Madix. Now, okay, she recalled the Vanderpump Rules season in which her father passed away and why she's still holding a grudge against Ariana. The first interview that they had me talk about my dad passing away. And I said, my dad passed away. And I started sobbing and saying how weird it is to say that. And when I watch those things, it takes me back to such a heavy place, which is part of her issue with Ariana. There was a point during all of that, which is another reason why I think season 11, where everyone was taken aback. How dare I have these questions for Ariana after she suffered her heartbreak? I vividly remember me spiraling from the death of my dad, something that she knows very well. Lala alleged that Ariana told Scheana that Lala needed to toughen the fuck up. And how is that? I can't ask questions about someone being cheated on, but when I lost my dad, someone who I adored, I need to toughen the fuck up. And during that reunion, I don't even remember getting an I'm sorry. I should have never said that. I got a merry-go-round of fucking excuses of why she said that. I mean, this is not going well. Now, Lala claimed that she loved her dad more than Ariana loved her dad. If you guys don't remember, when my dad died and I was acting out, Ariana sat me down and said, when my dad died, this is what happened and how the group treated me. She's showing me a window into what it looks like with this group. So when I bring things up that I've experienced, I'm hoping I can show her a window. There are nuances. She may not have been as close with her dad as I was with my dad. No one situation is the same, which can easily come off as a backhanded. I mean, I don't even want to call that a nice nasty. It's just a nasty nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play a clip for you guys, though. Like, you can't make this shit up. Here we go. Thank you to Byway Color Drama.
Friendship do you miss is what they're asking. Are there any you think back on and you're like, or maybe people you were friends with early seasons where you're like, yeah, we just didn't remain friends or anything like that?
I really liked my friendship with, they all have a really special place in my heart.
Of course.
I had a really fun time with Ariana when I first was on the show. Katie, my friendship with her season, well, we were friends for a really long time, but season 10, I thought that friendship was like really on point and, you know, served its, I don't want to say served its purpose. Like I needed to get something out of it. But when I think back, I'm like, wow, that was, even though it was a hard time in my life, that friendship really got me through a tough time in my life. So that friendship, I'm very fond of. I had really fun times with Kristen Doty. I've had fun times where it was like, I think about me and the Witches of WeHo, where I'm like, there were so many fun times that if I could go back and relive those moments, I totally would. And although it's sad when things shift, and you know, Katie and I were very close. I don't think now we have anything in common, and that's okay.
Anything or most things?
I don't even know what we would talk about. You know, we're just in such different places, and I think that friendship was meant to be the way it was for the time being. And it ran its course. And I think that that's totally okay. I have nothing but fond memories of that friendship. I have nothing but fond memories of the friendship I had with Ariana and Doty, but people change and move on, and there's not a lot to talk about anymore, and we're just in different stages of life. So no matter why we fell off, I don't really give a shit. What I do know is the time that we had together, I really enjoyed, and I wish them all the best.
Yeah, I hear you. I will say, we're not far away from it now yet, and we don't know, like, my personal fingers crossed, I'm like another season of Vanderpump, but I think eventually, whenever it happens, where maybe you guys are not part of the show anymore and the show's and you're a bit distanced from it, you always have this special bond of being on this like iconic show. And I think it's just gonna like, you're going to distance from it, and then there's going to be space. You're all going to be doing your own thing. And then I think you're going to come back together because it's so special. And you guys went through
I agree with that.
So many
I agree with that, Jess.
Crazy things. You had this pod of people, and like the world and like CNN and shit was talking about you. I just think it's really special. And like I said, I don't know if we're distanced enough from it yet. Like you guys just filmed last year.
I think that Jess makes a great point. I agree with that. I think that Ariana's, well, the problem here is Lala did totally throw a little bit of shade at Ariana and Katie, but then of course Ariana's going to look at it again like, Scheana, why would you tell Lala that I said that? And Ariana's going to continue to keep moving on, and she's going to keep Scheana at bay. I mean, that's how it's going to go. But I want to hear what you guys think. So guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.